Hey everyone, Pastor Gerald here, Kalmar Community Baptist Church. Hey, haven't talked in a while and thought maybe I'd sit down and have a chat. You know, I've been thinking, you ever had someone tell you something so shocking that you just sat there blinking, trying to process it, right? You know, like, Grandpa, I put peanut butter in the toaster just to see what it would do. You're like, what? You said what? Or, you know, I think about years ago, we had a house with a good-sized backyard, and the neighbor kids would come and play in the yard. And one day my wife hears out the window, she hears, guys, watch me. I'm only gonna do this once. And she's like, oh, you said what? Everything that a parent would dread hearing. And she goes out there and sees this kid on one of our tricycles on top of the slide, on the tricycle, about to ride down the slide. Yeah, there's a, what? You said what? Stop, right? You know, I was thinking, we're 3 weeks away from Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday. And imagine this. Jesus pulls his disciples aside, you know, like, come on, guys, sit down, gather around the fire. I got something important I want to tell you. You know, we're going to Jerusalem. And they're like, yeah. When we get there, I'm going to be arrested. I'm going to be beaten. And then I'm going to be killed. Can you imagine the reaction of the disciples? And Jesus says, but don't worry, on the third day I'll rise again. Not sure if they heard that part, but they're like, what? Wait, you said what? Excuse me, could you run that by me one more time? Because I think we missed the part where this makes any sense. It says it right in Luke 9:22. I want to read it for you. And he said, the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the teachers of the law. And he must be killed, and on the third day be raised to life. And they really didn't get it. They really didn't get it when Jesus told them multiple times, hey, it was like explaining taxes to a teenager. Well, maybe it's like explaining taxes to anyone, right? Like it's real, it's happening, and don't believe it until it's too late. But here's the thing. Jesus wasn't confused. He wasn't caught off guard. He knew exactly what was coming, and he still walked towards it. Why? Because he loves us so much that he knew the only way to save us was to take the punishment that we deserved. So hey, the next time life throws something at you that doesn't make sense, remember this: Jesus always knows what he's doing. Even though it looks like everything is falling apart, or it's gone wrong, or something is out of whack, God's plan is still right on track. It's like, and unlike the disciples, we know the whole story, right? We know the whole story, and spoiler alert, it's a good one. This is Pastor Gerald, signing off and trusting God's got this. Thanks for watching. God loves you.